senia dane dan na bring na the ba live also on sabe can feed ni bi na wa join yen yenko eye asem a esi wa Ashanti region efa eye Ashanti regional minister ene wama police form ye professionals akwachi ECG ni a wo ye na adwuma ene sen wase wate se ECG fo akotwa eye SHS fo bi mu electricity because omuntua and it is a duty ana ECG for ye wo madwuma wo eye across the nation no obi bia odi de ka bia no wo kɔ hɔ akɔ dan wo ka nti wo kɔ na se wuntua ya na yetwa wo light team we the Ashanti regional minister na say police for nkɔ chini pakro no do you think say police for no the right thing Ashanti regional minister no so the right thing and I said do you think say be a power no na dignity?
Oh, I think power dignity may not start a conversation we catch us power must be exercised by a person or positive discretion. Because power is heavy and we do. Into what time now the money power only nyansa na or not being said or exercise no without a positive discretion. I don't know power now is supposed to serve society good, a tool for distraction. So who you give power to is very, very, very important. That is why in America, then I said for them, Sana almost to me bemano, almost who said there was a guy who wanted to be American president. I must say, oh yeah, Jehovah Witness in and Obi Jehovah Witness in the person is a Christian. But this became basis. About most of the conservatives, a campaign now making sure say no, he will not become president. Because they can't predict the future when power is given to him. So America now it was very difficult for a Catholic to become a president. The last person JFK, yes. I had the last Catholic. I want to show Muslim say every Catholic is under the Pope. And this a wound nimnas or Roma in near our America. Who played a Republican that was a Pope was our Vatican. So I said no was a propaganda, but the time I'm 14 until the only person apart from we know ultimately or Catholic or president Joe Biden
yeah.
And who go back to the pastor. This particular propaganda now man for Spain the two and do a lot of Catholics in ya because the person is really under the Pope almost for a Pope by former mine. And that was the concept and I'm on for them. So who you give power to is very, very, very important. So far politics leaders, this whole thing is concerned. Papa Nankasano, he has certain tendencies. And I'm a body in me born. And I'm a boy, Akufo and I'm a boy, and Pope, and I'm a boy, Silusu. So if your characters away, yeah. Or more, there is one thing that is common. Arrogance, disrespect, and or more, a level in their wake. That is his nature because sa papa we ya na obekai recently. Ma me for no mo no aduane de ma school feeding omo enu aduane no aye complain so musika so what kind class sama o ka kire omo. He oka kasa time eno so be trend ya for so long in the media space. But anam say obi amisa no hwe nti ofa no hu di because case where I ababedru anei VRO, a voter, GCG, they have a mandate, and it is a government institution. And it's a government free, say, Suku deka 1.2 million Ghana cedis. Now, say, a binary ready, so which are the best thing you can do at the institutional level, which the Ashanti regional minister is part, you will liaise with the various agencies involved to ensure, because I don't believe that. Who could a school for a school for Naya because they don't pay their electricity bill, so they can't suffer the punishment, the consequences. So who could and for so be a niso. But because pressure or ECG so at this time, or more rely on government, monies are not coming, and they with the doom so situation at Yomi. Almost said that policy national. I won't call parliament could parliament light even though not parliament here, says can no more canon, but not and reflect here. I think now I'm pay part now and reflect in the books of ECG, but they went ahead and cut their light. So a new school no one what they say a policy on what I'm back on. So esas here no na Asante regional minister we administrative head our Asante region who said the possibility of this institution they no you start the processes by making sure say kasa BS ya hobia yaka you don't wait so light then you call the police so they should go and arrest somebody or yeah na dwuma bone be na yeah and that is why workers na kase henceforth any security meeting be a cost because ECG is a critical institution when it comes to RESEC, regional security council meeting they are part of it. And I almost say the rescue from it. They are not going to take part until the Ashanti regional minister officially apologizes to them. Because it doesn't make sense. This is a guy, he thinks he has power. And we are that attitude, that is what he demonstrated. But you see, some of these institutions like security institutions like police, people have decided say when it comes to basic element of discretion, I'll call police training and then they was here. How insight to look at situations and make certain informed choices and sana no. Ya to we ni ma wa o so je ni ya man instruction no na no na me no ka say so okay Nuremberg trials na e course so e wo Nuremberg e wo Germany after the Second World War na some of the Nazi ya fans say killers no omo call court na nim no they invoked what they omo call say no yeah there yeah soldier for and we are there to follow instructions. And the Omoka say nyina no Hitler and because yeah so yeah the all my instructions are then the judge invoked what he call positive law. Look at and said no, you are not zombies, you are not machines, you are not robots. Your programmer will say you can't say kukuni pana without discretion no, you need to weigh good against bad. Now as a rational human being I will go through training with basic instincts, how does it weigh that option? The amount is it good? Was it bad? Yes, Hitler say Sankrano lie. Na for muko good chamber. Na si omukuomo. Na Hitler no knew at the time. But yes as a human being, or judgment net is saying. So you can't escape the punishment by saying say Hitler and the mom instruction. That's exactly what most of our police people are doing here. Some are acting like zombies. Because something regional minister my instructions say then you should be able to at least no can't say wait till now you'll be away in Sania. Will you go ahead and invite this person and lock him up?
They be say your politicians sebio any demo ombetimi adteki eneme bia wo mo pa bia ombetimi aye de ompese be bia. But then it is up to the institutions to be to say police to make sure say there will be the check and balances when the politicians are misbehaving by using the law. No, sebi oma take ota sebi omo making sure say so my emran ye diso ye obey.
Yes,
because nobody is above the law.
No,
nobody is above the law. But the professionals ni mo Amma womo ho kwan na politicians ni use am. And typical case galam say die. Ube wunu si ebesuma aya sojafo. Na MP bi aka kire obo say hey aha de menkwa hawo. Na ha say wokọ ho aya ebia so and so minister bi, regional minister bi akachi. Na so genia or ye trained professional. No so you no ate. Na ne ota will take say obe protect Ghana for by air, by land, by sea, by water bodies to the peril of his own life, abandon, and then he will be following the friends and the orders of a politician. I mean, sometimes it's very difficult to come to understand the nature of the institutions, be to say police service, because we cannot move forward as a nation. Abra police for enye wo madwuma.
Yes, you see, we've structured the system in such a way everybody working in government and everybody in Ghana Biana is seeking favors from one politician or the other. So the police DCOP the police commissioner, whoever at whatever level, will be here in favor from a politician. So whenever they get instruction from them, whether it's silly or not, they don't care. Because after all, at the end of the day, or no, but for a friend, minister, the all kind of then something will flow. Because your system in such a way, but they all need money. They all need money. You see, let me tell you something. I saw the one who video I trend there. Yes, Canada, Japan, my young friend, Otibuating, what's in the dime, estate building, 10 buildings, Jacob and Ajo, 2 a.m. Soldier for the police for the national security for Afa bulldozer, Ako Budaya Tuagu. Just sit down. Just sit down and do this. And you see, nobody can deny, say, because Papa Nankasa can say, Omoko Damu soldier for police for the way for Amoko Hokobu Daidu, national security. Just imagine, say, Papa no cry down out and then dear. Now Ubebu Dayagua. And now 2 a.m. and the soldier near buying Okobu Daidu. But this
Rainbow Radio live 92.4 FM.
People who have been enlisted. Find the election day, they were enlisted to go and kill. Lo and behold, they went there to kill. And see, nipa ne not just say, oh, exercise discretion. Me nipa that's any idea me because how can a rational human being obi about modern sit down estate building and that boy didn't say now what kwaku na ho na with the bulldozer bom no budai na tuagu now they are couple with now we nipa we rational human na say be nipa won si school dem da class only nim de no okasa won kwaya de we na yem bese no but these are trained officials ade no under the cover of darkness
ade vice president yere say eni ni nua
say
say
yes nua say assassin ne de yenkobu dan nungu and they follow suit akobu dan na tuagu. Doesn't make sense. And somewhere by no institution beyond taking up within the media. Who's I said I'll find the topic and discuss it. I'm told Papa a press conference, but I'm flying and come here because people are not interested.
Hey, now when
this is what we do.
Radio stations do one apart from Rainbow Radio do one when
yes.
Uncle can
and you are Buddha network. And you see some of these things, you know, they say they enlist tax. Yes. They enlist hooligans. They enlist those societal misfits in Asabi. But at this point, a soldier, police, national security, and a yabo moano. They went to the site 2 a.m. and then sure say Mumbu. Hey, me who beat that? This is
Rambo style, Rambo style.
Yes. Until date, nobody has been held accountable. Over millions of Ghana cedis cost of a building, you both will individuals are involved and working free.
I say vice president.
Vice president. Yes.
You know, vice president Imponier.
Yes.
No, my president.
Yes. And to date, nobody know that cat have trouble since a call to man order. Because a call to man order, you would go boom 2 a.m.
Hey, na ya press conference wo a friend say area was a court na ama order no na masako nipa I mean come on na nipa kro no ayebu ni dan egu no senka court ama order no a no krasa nipa ko ni will be served. He will also have his copy of the court order.
Yes.
It then nipa ne say ko bi ma kwa a friend say a press conference. These lies.
Yes. And I can't cry a boy we are nipa ne entitled say obesik call for review.
Yes.
Until that is done, won't be mudain in tungu. But Yakubu Twogu, this is a republic of Ghana. Yeje democracy tum. Fortunately for us, you know, your friend is a human rights activist, as a lawyer, a president. How dear him. Such lawless orchestration can happen in the broad day. Papa no losing a Japadia and nobody is being held responsible. Ubekom no soldier for well involved, police for well involved. Because I say, I'm baho and I don't I'm so more back, I'm free jubilee how more back. Obaka koda ha ma dia chen. No be any ho. E den na ni ba no so koda ha ofiri ho anom ko butugu ye. This is a country I want. So I brought this thing in for you to understand.
And it's a very good thing now the bar because now a friend is saying ebe si di ho nkomo ye na no a ye light off ni sensem no Eba ya
Yes.
eja war life ECG for
Echo off no.
doom so asemo wo hwe papa no kra no a ose okọ court no okoji a year stay of execution. Now stay execution ye a friend is saying a grant to and just say suspended all activities.
Activities, yes.
Say court be di nsem na de ewie. It is there is a stay of execution ewo assassin so a ewo ndan so a then why should a whole vice president ne yeri o ene ne nua ema command say yenkobubu dan when they know say they are not above the law? And it comes back to some I can say the institution police and armed forces, do they even really know their reason and their purpose of wearing the uniform as police officers, as armed officers?
No, or serving the masters. And you see, now no, because you say, oh, Ivan, now the cost of Ghana and this in MPP, the NSA, and you, when they made the soldier for crab to go. Let me say, soldier bang. Soldier bang, a bit to the end. Soldier bang. These soldiers you see are all politicians.
Oh, yes.
This is the military, though, is an extended arm of political party offices. Go within the military, you know, so these are typical party politicians from war. So what do you say? Who be to Abaya Guna, so you need for minor? It is the same politician who come to take over the country.
Oh, na so when people ni NDC ni mo ku yo mo yes ku detail wo mo ya wo mo angasa nkofo no wo mo de ba say let us announce kona ko gina wo na ko ka wonsem kona ko gina wo na ye tentem and then we ko Ghana forces mo o ma che MPP ni NDC.
It's divided.
Emu ache MPP ni NDC and
so there is no military there. That is how divided we are at all levels. State institution, and recognizing the mandate. You are there to shepherd, making sure say or minor. In America, if you don't cry money, or more sheriff, no that county. No. Normally, I'll tell you say this is my town. Well, you need to own that. You need to own that thing before you have the intrinsic motivation to protect it. So they will tell you, say, this is my town, or own it town, no? Because when you own it, oh yeah, DBA now be through a kuma maya say, yeah, oh yeah, say one casa dear, your baby, you are protecting and preserving it. By hanya sanity, we prefer to serve Nipa dying, the state.
Ade ba ko ai yakra ne se wo hwe de papa ne kan na o se omo court up and down nyina no or the assembly court to ura aye Kufuor in president Kufuor.
Yes.
And na even kra no o ka kire busuafo ne se mudi se aye busuan fie na mo se mo pese mudi si a ye mo ntwen se court ne kwa de nsinsan se bia pe no mo pa edan mo ye de mo mfa mudi mo mfa dan no kra ene se ade chin ya eniti awa yakobubu dan ni nyina na obi bebusa se eye owura eye mamembuye phone lines no numbers na o de befriend eye 077 71950 the numbers to call again is 077 71950 and 0208 133 1134 0208 133 1134 or 0208 133 4646. Onzo betimi afrena eja topics a ewo wa yedi ho kobo no onso wachre wadwene yedi nkoma fa ye dumso ho ana afa nso eye ECG ni a eja wo ye nadwuma eneyi Ashanti Regional Minister say akotwa eye light mu eye secondary school ntino ye momodi an ye nchi no eho abansensem bebre ene o mampanyine kofo eye yenkwa ahoma ne so da yemfa ayakola. Hello.
Good afternoon, Dr. Renan and Tim for Moon. I'm there.
Joe, so, yeah.
Mr. Femina about because Africans and Tim.
Joe Nana, Manenko, you.
Muchuma Dina Besson Bemka, about police for Namco Kochi ECG for regarding a light off.
Joe, you.
Dr. Renan say Ghana no se be ya ejina ye nipa police for and judges.
Sabe
say ye adwuma yi a ene ma Ghana tumpon. As a police officer no e dey amra na the adwuma ti e dey ade na sa school no a committee within another was shana. It's in my follow instruction kokochi ubino. And the first night I was share. That's all right. Me, one of the biggest force, Okuma. Me, I'm sure winning. Let police.
Yeah.
There's no way, sir. No, how could you be? Now, as a police officer, I was share and then my question. Obi ko kochi be. Now, we share again Pakona ye. Let a young chia, obedient Pakoni, and me quacochi Pako, Okuma, we are aware. And Tianin Tina is a Ghana. And through the same instruction. And Nana Moshiano, move for Yajma, Lona Moshiano, move for Yajmana, and be back. Sakochi will be, not coaching. Or then the person be back, Sakochi is not coaching. I didn't think Uma exercise right as a law enforcer. Now I'm coaching for this will be the catcher or say, as soon as say it's coaching as not coaching. I did a baby. The Kogana last year. Taxes ever be the car meeting. Send the car tax me in Irish. Then they made a president in meeting America. Yeah, as a same car. Police need man was in a task and I guess who John and command the fire. I say, what impounding the car? The Pacrono man 10 cities. A man allowing the Pacrono so on continue journey.
MTT you for no Awobeka Omasi when a down parino or the head of research and your time in free war and the other Baba IGP. Can you imagine?
If I call it task now, we ensure when you say the next minute or the puppet, I don't walk about next car, a one on the left and on the right, now cause accident. I'm a black who coincidentally who identify Adilano or many fences or getting uncle. I haven't seen it because minimum will happen in the next 2 seconds on my head. I haven't seen him the continent is there in the far over the McCoy. It's a sad and cruel way, a better net letting home. Because opening the Jumay. It's whether some question more than was said by police for no honor, every shame answer the answer, Jelly Snow Gun and every shame answer the who's there. So said you will be true about beer. Yeah, Dr. Ren and I say, men and about to make answer will say, we have to travel with the Zanko and now I was saying for quite committed offense. That offense will require you as a police officer and say, who hear authorization from Ubia, and so watching the Pakwan, and one quiet. Intimate someone goes so more than was said by ya, almost be sharing answer Kakrana, Yaman, yes, I did a corner the Bacanum.
Jo na yenda se de ko the next scholar so jo yeda se na yo Ivan point you know make here very very see a best as somebody very very serious so ye can say MTTD for ye motor transport traffic ye wo directory you call Ghana kuro 2022 over 2000 as accident Nipa Woods through accident car quenchia the whole Ghana over 2,000. 2023 over a year 3,000 road accident. January to a year April ya enko ne wie nipa 609 and a road accident. Odi yen kanin nyina mbom almost 6,000 Ghanaians in a space of 3 years. Motor and vehicular accident nkwa ekum nipa wo 3 years o ekum nipa ekum nipa casualties in my nipa ne se twaye ne na twaye ne chi papa ye ne nima papa emayu eno ye can is in a year hundreds of thousands.
Yes,
ne krobeli
and here now we can say 2,200 who ye no out of 2,200 no do you know say a moon 931 a motor accident and the kum nipa
and ye pese de okada ne bai
okada motor na fa nipa too. So it's a problem. I war and I mean now coming back to discretion. Oko UK said na menu is kan police ni na oye na dwuma no onim what constitutes an offense. The nipa no ye and this all report to case ni mo nipa no kra na e so no atena se dwene hu say nipa no make koche ni mfom so on say because to arrest somebody you need to point out the nipa na ye who reading the right to them. Answer by how obetimi kwaje instructions. Na yakokota mobi And there are a lot of people, it may keep on moving at the police custody more than 48 hours. And then as for my Marama Hokaido.
Jinaswa Mina Memfa Kole. Hello,
No
Kola.
problem.
Hello.
Hello.